Good afternoon, everyone. It is 2:29 p.m. And the Fed was on about 2 o'clock saying that they're not going to change the rates. They're going to keep it as is. So I like to wait at least a half an hour before I trade after that announcement comes out. Usually on the half hour or on the hour, commercial businesses, banks, funds, all that. They usually do a little manipulation in the market, either add or subtract. And let's see if we can see that. We have 10 seconds left of this candle. We had some negative delta. That's 10 minutes. This is showing me that buying is coming back in. Want to be a buyer here. See if buyers pick up. Double digits aren't great. We had 3 digits here, 295, 285. The buyer at 52 that I saw before, right in here. I would say there's a buyer right about here. $5.50. Right here. I'm going long. A couple of sellers came in here. See if we could get below it. Doesn't look like it. So that was the tell for me. Got a bunch of negative delta. We're not able to get below there. We got some buying coming in. Sellers coming in right about here, 25. Not worried about it. We got 23, got negative 22. It's still good. 26, not a lot. There we go. We're building up a little negativeness. Buyers started coming back in. There you go here. I think we could get to here, maybe even make the limit up on top. We got a big step of the profile right here. We're making gains. I'm just going to go right here, and we're going to go ahead and try to manipulate this. Good. All right, we took 5 points there. It's a nice move. I did my first stream, live stream. I think it was a success. And I'll do more. I just need to know how to, still tweak it a little bit, but that was a nice move right here. Good. We're getting into some more volume right in this little area here. Looking good. 2:33, so it was 3 minutes the move came in. Yeah. See, most retail traders, well, beginners, not intermediate or nothing like that, they're going to go try to hop on this. All right. Just doing it because they see the price action come up. So they're just going to be long. Yeah. As it goes up, it goes twice as fast down. All right. Remember that. So don't have FOMO. Fear of missing out. No such thing. So you see all the selling here, this little, step in this little profile. You see all the buying. We're staying above the buying, but we're not going any higher. Take a look at this. Nothing came back. 48, nothing came back. Probably have a little retrace, probably to here. We go below here. I'm just waiting. Nice strong candle. Candle got to close above 58.75 to close that gap, which is right here. Needs to close above here. There's the gap right there. All right, we didn't close. And this is what you got to worry for, watch out for. Okay. 235. For long. See how fast it went down? It's 6 minutes into this video. No, I'm not going to catch a falling knife. I don't have back. Have my coffee. Bunch of sellers here who dropped now. Bunch of buyers are coming in. See how fast they're just running it up now? This is not retail doing this. This is commercial. That's why it's very important to have a stop and a target. So I'm going to keep this here until we fill the bunch of sellers. And it did push it down, right? Real small numbers. Not big numbers at all. There's some single digits. Huh. Single digit delta is at the 50s and single digit. Look. What do you think? Is there a trade around there? Look, 0. Right here. 0. Let's see if they're building it. 6, 5, 6, 17. Negative. 3, 79. Didn't touch. This looks like a resistance support area right here. The 200. Let's see. Negative. You got buyers coming in right here. Unable to lift it up. You just had about 10 buyers come in. Nothing. Got 2 minutes left of the candle. Negative 34, negative 1. So becoming more positive now. Here. Positive delta right here. You got a big buyer, 54.75. Let's see if this becomes the 54.75. We're staying about the 55 even. Uh-huh. All right. I think we just passed that up. Got the buyer right there. You settled at 0. Okay, they settled at 0. 264, 264 right here. There's the gap. Maybe you had buyers up in here. Now buyers may, size of this candle, they may start adding here. So I'd be long right here. I'll get in right when the price action hits it. Then we should be off to. If the point of control, if this number here comes up, that's also a tell. This is the gap. All right. See the sellers come right in? They're trying to make a second pass for it. Again, you have 53, 39, getting less negative. So I'd be long right about here. You see where the point of control is? This needs to come down a little bit. You're getting buying and selling here. They can make another push up. Value area just went above here. That's looking good. I'm going to go long right here. This looks good. 145 to 83. That's looking good. 147. 293. That's looking good. 142. 139. So it's becoming less. There you go. We popped at 50. So we should move. Let's see if we can get above this. If we get above here, we're looking good. That's looking good. We go to break even. With the price action. There you go. It's decent too. And we have 13 minutes. So I think we got enough price action. And see, what do we do? We got 10 and a half, well, 10 points, 3 ticks. Yeah, but Steve, you left a lot on the table. All right, I'm not in a trade. I could do anything. It could go to a million. I could care less. So that's about it. Hey, if you guys like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, comment. This is real, unscripted, as it happens. This is trading. A lot of the stuff on the internet is edited. It's, just crazy. With the technology today, you never know. What I do here is I take my trades and I catalog them or I journal them. I used to journal them on paper. Now, since the internet came out, and you can pretty much do it and even have your videos stored away. I mean, YouTube is holding all the data. All my I don't have to even worry about buying, external hard drives, which I did years ago, and I had a camera a movie camera, like a Super 8 movie camera. That's how old I am. On the monitor, and it was blocky, and training platforms weren't as good before all the screen recording software came out. But anyway, if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, comment, and look, we filled the gap. That's good. So we could take this off. And yeah, the channel's gaining momentum. I think I mentioned it in this video. I already did my first live stream. I think that was successful. One of the drivers said that this would be a good way to expose the channel. I'll never ask for compensation. So if anybody ever emails you or tries to contact you or whatever, it's not me. Okay, if YouTube wants to monetize me at one point, that's the only way I'll accept compensation. Do a Discord. I think that YouTube be the way for me to go because I don't have to really work at it. I just hit a button and we're on the air, or I hit a button and I record. So I think, and I'm giving you all the good stuff. I'm not hiding anything. This is the way I trade. Provides value to you. At least give me a like. All right. If you're getting one thing, that's what I need to do for the algorithms. I need likes. I need watches. If you're not going to watch the whole thing, or if you're interested, leave it run. Leave it run for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. The more time that the video runs, the algorithm kicks on, and more people get to see the content. Same thing with likes and comments and everything. So everything goes within their YouTube's algorithm. So that's all good. I'm happy the way the channel is coming out, and there are a few subscribers that continue to comment. I enjoy that, and whatever, pretty much. Trading's been good to me. I said that in a few of my videos, and it's hard work. It's not easy, but I believe the right instruction and repetition, continuing to watch, even 10 minutes of video. I've got a lot of videos out there. This is unscripted, and I don't edit. This is the way it is. It gets recorded, and it gets published to YouTube. So, haven't liked this video and you're here this long, give me a like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you on the next one.